Ay. Pues nos quedamos aquí, realmente. Sí. Nos quedamos aquí realmente porque se me paró la grabación. No sé muy bien por qué, la verdad, pero se me paró. Y yo, pues vale, ok, puta madre. No sé, a ver.
The merchants are paying good money for killing the beast.
Coin is never the most important thing.
Maybe, but it's still pretty useful.
I don't trust her.
Sheila? Why not?
She's a powerful sorceress. Dangerous to her foes, even more dangerous to her friends.
I know you don't like her. Any specific reason?
I'm just trying to warn you.
Thanks. I guess I'll have to ask her.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Dije que iba a hablar primero con este hombre porque Tris va directa hacia aquí. Así que vamos a hablar primero con este hombre y luego echamos un pulso otra vez. Ay, Dios, qué sueño. A ver.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafael.
Vafael.
Are
No
you
te
Cedric?
vayas.
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And
Triss Marigold.
lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
Mira,
What do you
mira.
want, Geralt of Rivia?
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshay's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times, I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone, and neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobinden, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than Neckar's.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurge. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say? Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercier locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
No harm in trying. I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Storytell don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
Pues vale.
You'll find me by the boat wreck.
Jeez, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
so near the forest.
Como odia los teletransportes, Geralt. Maravilloso. Vámonos, anda. Vamos a echar el pulsete, vamos a ganar un poco de dinero. Come el culo. Gracias. Buah, no puedo llevar mucho peso, así que voy a hacer primero el pulso. Ah, bueno. Primero esta misión, claro.
What's going on here?
This whore's a Storytell spy.
Any evidence?
What's it to you?
Easy. She loiters around the garrison, kick-kitting us. Roderick said he bound her, but I don't believe that.
I did!
Lo
That's
dudo.
your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying. She led them into an ambush.
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
Pues nada.
What do you want?
I heard you're the local arm wrestling champ.
You bet I am.
I'd like to change that.
Many tried and walked away with shit in their britches. You want to go?
You bet I do.
All right, come with me. Let's do it now. I'll be tied up later.
All right.
Have you heard? Another king was murdered.
Vale.
Stop talking nonsense, son.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Un poquito movido. Es fácil aún.
Strong as an ox. Here are your orens. Once we had a company of Adam Pangrat's mercenaries here. I'm the strongest here, so I took on a due. But that lad's got superhuman strength. He beat me like a child. If you ever see him, tell him Bart Bargy drinks to his health.
All right.
Ah, que no puedo hacer más pulsos. Pues vale.
Girls become witches too?
Espérate. Vamos a subir de nivel primero. Porque si no... Personaje. Aquí. Ah, se desbloquea toda esta rama, al fin. Este es el siguiente que suba. No tengo mutagenos por ahora. Vamos a dejar mierda en el baúl porque si no... También podría vender.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
Ha! Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent.
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it. Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So, how can we help you, eh?
Vamos a vender mierda. Eso me lo tengo que mirar bien. Ahora lo vendemos. Es un caso. Pero joder. 830 horas. A ver, inventario. Vamos a enviar nuestro equipamiento mejor.
So,
Vale. Vamos a guardar mierda, tío, porque voy a sobrecargar.
So how's it going?
No, ¿dónde era? ¿Dentro?
got him! A wee bit more. Change your grip. Humans know
Abajo.
good arm wrestling.
Hombre, aquí no. Aquí no, pero vamos a saltar todo esto. Esto. Este tampoco. No. Aquí. Por ahora no creo que vaya a fabricar nada. O sea, hay cosas que tendré que comprar, pero... Ahora nada.
Gobble up. Don't stay.
Wanna dance? Drop his fucking guard!
Only the gods.
Vale.
What's going on? Competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So, are you fighting, brother?
Oh yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Vamos a partirle la boca de súper fácil este minijuego.
In the kidneys!
A chuparla. Hostia, está, te lo juro que hostia.
That was fucking poetry. Up for another, brother.
Who's up?
Cor Bransel, known as Flip Arse.
Strange.
Con lo vuelto.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flip arse.
Show us your orange. So what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Me ha dejado rotísimo.
In the kidneys!
A chuparla. Tú imagínate pelearte contra este
Hey,
hombre.
champ.
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Who's...
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Hombre, a ver. Tiene que doler, eh. Chuparla. Dios mío, tío, qué fácil, ¿eh? Mierda.
Kick the ploughing
A chuparla.
That was fucking poetry. Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over. Punches lights out!
Vale, ahora los dados. Es que los dados.
Do
Venga.
my eyes deceive me? What can I do for you? My cousin from Vizima claims you're good at dice.
I can play. If word gets out that we've a good contender, better players are likely to show up. The stakes will rise. Maybe even eine Gauss or Sander. Masters.
So, will you play?
Sure.
Great. We only play for fun, but Zindrab fancies himself a master.
I won't play any old challenger. Show us what you can do, and who knows, I might sit down with you.
Apuesta mínima, eh. Da 10. No me gusta el loco, para nada.
Care to roll some dice?
La mierda de tirada. Es que... Ay, cómo odio este juego, te lo juro. Prefiero las cartas de... Bueno. Vaya putísima mierda, te lo juro. Ya puedo rezar, ¿eh? Vaya putísima mierda. Ah, pues se gana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No entiendo. Sigo sin entender cómo jugar a esto, te lo juro. Si yo tengo 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo tengo 3 más 4. Son 7. Estos son 8.
Your luck was in. But I want a chance to win my
What do you want?
Care for a game of dice?
Shall we roll a few rounds?
Te prometo que sigo sin entender este juego. Si no tiro tan fuerte. Voy a dejarlo así. Porque no sé si estos son 2. Has perdido. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Es que no entiendo.
You lost.
A veces ganas, a veces pierdas. No entiendo.
What do you... Careful.
Suerte que siempre hago la apuesta mínima, ¿sí? ¿No?
You
No lo entiendo.
lost.
Left hook.
Espérate un momento. Y ya está, me dice esto, ya está.
What do you...
No sé, tío, me tendré que mirar algún tutorial o algo. Vas a ver cómo juega esta puta mierda, porque... Voy a dejarme ese 3. A ver, 6 y 6 son 12. Más 6. Tengo más de 20.
You lost. What do you...
Seis. 20. O sea, tengo ahí 10. 16, 17. No sé. A ver. ¡Has perdido! Pero...
You lost.
Left hook.
What do you...
No entiendo, te lo juro. Nada, todo el dinero que había ganado, tío. A ver, 6, 6, 12. Más 5, 17. Más 4. No sé, 21, 22, 23. 5, 10. 5, 10. 16. 17, 18. Y te juro que no lo entiendo.
You lost. What do you...
Otra vez he perdido, tío. No entiendo. 6, 6 son 12, 5 son 16, o sea, 17, 18 y 4, 22.
You lost.
Left hook.
What do you...
Voy a jugar hasta que gane, ¿qué quieres que te diga? Ya recuperaré mi dinero de otra manera, tío, pero... Yo qué sé, tío. Así mismo lo voy a dejar. Tengo 20. No entiendo.
You lost.
I'll win.
What do you...
Careful.
Por favor, que alguien me lo explique, porque estoy perdiendo. No sé. Si dejo el 1.
You
No,
lost.
es que no lo entiendo, tío. Estoy con todo el puto dinero.
What do you...
Nada, vamos a hacer una apuesta grande, tío. ¿Ya para qué? Ahora sí gano. No lo entiendo, tío. A ver, 5 y 5, 10. Más 5, 15. Más 3, 18. Más 1, 19. Y pone que tengo más de 23. No lo entiendo.
You won.
Care for a rematch?
No. Try Einar Gorzel from the Craftsman's District. Beat him and who knows? Maybe even Sendler will agree.
Thanks.
Te den por culo, tío. Te lo juro, Ni puta idea de cómo jugar a esto. A ver. Vale, eso me voy a ir ahora.
Well, well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Visima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
We've got a wanted man here. Grab him, boys. Hit the freak! He's not a bugger! Don't fuck this up!
Toma por culo, tío. Que esas gilipollas. Gracias. 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 Y gracias. Me voy. Detrás con...
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread.
Ah, claro. Espérate, el mutágeno. Si me ha quedado un mutágeno bueno, lo voy a poner. Las gilipollas. Tengo una de subidas y bajadas. Hala.
welcome.
Nonsense. Just nonsense.
Como te estoy robando en tu putísimo rostro. No me vas a decir nada.
Greetings! What brings you here, White Wolf? Make yourself at home, please.
Do we know each other?
I've heard, or rather read much about you, in the letters of the Rivian diaspora.
Well, nice to meet you.
Einar Gausel, fundamentally a trader in old curios, although I also concern myself with the non-human community.
Perdón, el arma. ¿Vamos a esto? Uy, no. No.
Mind if I
Lo siento.
Take your time.
No me gusta. No. Eso tampoco. Trenza de enano.
Mind if I have a look?
Take your...
Vale, no. Esta ardilla. Es la que tenía.
Mind if I...
Take your...
Plata de ribio. Pues esta era la que tenía yo. Este es el que tenía yo. Prefiero este, tío, todo lo que quieras. Vamos a jugar a los anda. Cuesta mínima, tío. Cuesta mínima. Oh, vale.
I'm lost!
Hand over the coin.
Here, but I'll not play you anymore.
So, who is up for a game around here?
Sandler's the best.
We'll see.
Careful with that.
Mind if I...
Take your...
Ahora quiero comerciar. Los neckers... No. Son apariciones. Son el Kairan. Coño, este. Me casa en la niebla. Gracias. Sí, creo que había un poco de tela ahí, pero lo voy a dejar. Como decimos antes, voy a venderle toda la mierda, no he vuelto a pillar. Más o menos me he recuperado. Joder. Quiero quitarme el alto que ahora encima, te lo juro, Lo odio muy fuerte.
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense, mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
Filmsteak también vemos, hijo de puta.
Watch it, Witcher.
¿Qué había aquí? Están los cuarteles. Pues os voy a robar. De todo el putísimo rostro, la verdad.
I know your kind.
No puedo pasar. Pero basta.
Blossom's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
¿Cómo os estoy robando? Vámonos. Es que... Ojalá se vea bien también. No se escucha. Esto... Lo del póker no debería hacerlo ahora. Mire, señora, como lo estoy robando en todo... en toda su cara. ¿Y si no puedo entrar? ¿Qué hago? Mira, niño.
Why two swords? Does he lose them often?
Gracias. Por un momento me pareció que alguien me pegaba. Y luego, o sea, el niño me lo iba a matarlo. Si se pudiera. Y no hay nada. Pues nada, se me ha quedado pillado. Dios. Pues nada, se me quedó pillado. Por el amor de Dios, tío, basta. A ver si puedo solucionarlo desde aquí. No, porque no me va a salir. Bueno, pues nada. ¿Algo he podido solucionar? Bueno, por ahora todo va igual. O eso espero. Sí, todo va más o menos igual. Por favor, que no se me pare. A ver, porque esto no se me va a ver ahora. Oh, vale. Ay, a ver. Gracias. Así pongo esto. Se ve. Vale. Estaba con lo de los putos niños, tío. Vámonos. He hecho lo del póker, ¿no? Sí. ¿Te he comprado el libro? Ya no lo sé. No. Pues nada, a comprarte el libro otra vez, tío.
The gods have no love for your kind.
Mind if I...
Vale.
Calm down.
Vale.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the house?
Ah, tío, tengo que volver a recoger todo esto, tío. Voy a volver a robarle eso en su cara, pero bueno. A mí me cunde. Hostia, que sí me cunde.
Blossom's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
Watch it, witcher.
No sé. Tengo la esperanza de que se va a ver bien, la verdad. Es una pequeña esperanza en mi corazón. No voy a hacer lo de los dados. Porque hay otro que me interesa más. ¿Es este? Sí, este. Y necesito la receta de...
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair?
Demovin's dead.
Ah.
Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Otra vez, perdón, la alarma. Tengo unas cuantas. Cuero, aceite, esencia, piedra, polvo... Pues tú no eres quien me lo vende. Ah, claro, que me lo vende el de fuera. Vale, pues tengo que pasar por ahí, así que... No pasa nada. Nah, aquí ya va a haber muchas cosas para recoger, así que... Como que me gustaría poder avanzar. Joder, si pudiera avanzar, sería maravilloso. No te preocupes, hoy te voy a robar. Mira todo lo que te roba. Te robé.
Does he tend to lose them?
Ah, vale.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
The sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of plowing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters. Now leave me be.
Joder, tío, antipático, te lo prometo. Se voy a robar a todos, no te preocupes. Vale. Aquí. Con un metro.
At your service. Why the hell are we stacking these?
Bueno, desde abajo, ¿no? Supongo. Pero claro, si no, ¿cómo cojo el resto?
The witcher will soon kill the beast and will set off immediately.
Peso. Voy a vender cosas, Espérate.
Boss, so what about that bonus?
Is the work
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
Not yet. Get to work, you stop.
Call for reinforcements! Sword stays sheathed. Understood.
Que lo quemo, te lo juro.
We'll wait out here.
Make it quick.
Espérate. Vamos a ir al barquito. Me dejé ahí unas cuantas cosas. Luego lo puto vendemos todo y ya está. Y algo más. Algo ha sonado. Míralo. La pregunta es, ¿cómo subo allá arriba? Muy buena pregunta.
Hello.
Hola. Pues me gustaría vender la mayoría de cosas que llevo encima, te lo juro. Si gano algo de dinero. Este juego no puedes hacer otra cosa, tío. Ni viaje rápido ni nada a caminar. Es como en el 1 tampoco te dejaba. Pero bueno, te acostumbras. Por eso me gusta más el 3, con lo del caballo y que puedes tener, o sea, puedes transportarlo tranquilamente.
We'll wait out here.
Así, coño.
Make it quick.
Voy a tardar.
Boss, so what about that bonus?
Tú deberías venderme mierda. Pero tú. Comerciamos, comerciamos. Esto no lo había visto. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Yo te vendo toda la putísima mierda que tengo encima. Y ahora te compro una de estas. Y esto. Y ahora, como no voy a fabricar absolutamente nada, te voy a vender todos los troncos del bosque. Es que en Bramante hay un tronco de fuego. Es que no voy a utilizar nada de eso ahora.
What do you want me to do? Shit a sheep?
Blossom's got a garrison. We don't need a witch.
We'll wait out here.
Yes,
Make it quick.
Hola.
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
A ver, dos cosas. Una. Sí. Y sí. Vale. Vámonos adentro. Gracias. Tengo la sensación de que se ve bien, ¿sabes? Hostias. Coño. Corre, corre. Son súper peligrosos ahora. No sé ni para qué lo intento. Está, no, tío, es que no sé. Contra estos tíos cuesta, o sea, contra estos bichos cuesta mucho, el cubrirse. Porque como te pegan 50 a la vez. Chuparla, tío. Toda la mierda que tenemos aquí.
Should be something at the end of this trail.
Pues nada, continuemos, tío.
Damn it.
A mamarla. Oh, vale, tío. Un saltito, Geralt, tienes rodillas. Pues nada, tendré que volver, tío. Vale. Oye, si no me pegan, bien recibido es, ¿sabes? A ver, por aquí. Ya Brionio. Por ahora los restos de sangre. Increíble como hay objetos que no te dejan ni cogerlos literalmente. Vale.
Scoia'tael arrows. This is pretty clear.
Y eso que estaba cerrado. Así que, vámonos. Hemos terminado nuestro trabajo aquí. Nuestro trabajo aquí ha concluido. Este no tiene pinta. ¿Y qué tal? ¿Todo bien? Sí, todo bien. Puta madre. Vámonos. Ay. Me duele un poco esta espalda, ¿sabes?
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
They're dead. Half-eaten, too.
You sure?
Their bodies are shredded like mincemeat.
Any idea what happened?
Seems something lured your patrol to the cave. Unfortunately, the soldiers weren't prepared for what they found and paid for that. Just like you can pay me now.
Sure, sure. You've earned it.
Ahora estaba por culo, tío.
You saved me, Witcher. Humans don't usually side with elves.
I'm not your ordinary human.
That's true. Any chance I could learn just how unusual you are?
What do you have in mind?
You'll see. You'll find me in the forest by the waterfall. Just remember, I won't wait forever.
The forest is dangerous. You can't go alone.
We elves have our paths. Don't worry about me.
Ya, claro. Vale. Pues... Diario... Esto es... Driagos... Driagos está más cerca. Junto con lo del problema trono. Así que vamos a hacer esas dos. Vamos a vender toda la putísima mierda que tenemos aquí. Esto tío te vende cosas importantes. Que es una puta mierda comparado con lo que llevo, pero oye. Solo me voy a echar a dientes de Anakin, así que...
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman. Artist at work.
You might want to stir it.
Bueno, por ahora todo esto está peladísimo.
A fine mess you have here. Stealing bread from the mouths of honest craftsmen.
Promise me you'll get those whoresons, Witcher.
Vamos a guardar mierdas.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Vamos a guardar mierda. Bueno, podrían ser. Por ahora los corazones, hacia arriba, esto, Spells elementales, no sé si eso es un poquito. El hierro, el cuero, la plata, el mineral, esto y esto. Mira, 73. Aunque no lo he pensado bien, porque necesito hacer la colmena. Las granadas de colmena. No lo he pensado muy bien. A ver si con plantas puedo hacerlo. Vamos a volver a robarte. Primera gente a robar. Mientras lo estoy robando. Maravilloso.
How's your health?
Well enough, Sonny. What you looking for here in Lobenden?
Kingslayers.
Well, well. Seems I outlasted even now just to outlast Laredo.
Pues vale, señor. No estaba usted durmiendo. Ah, vale. Me gusta.
Why does he need two swords? Does he tend to lose them?
Niños, ¿no podéis ir a molestar a vuestra puta madre? Un ratito nada más. Nuestro tronco del bosque. Nada, por favor, no te me pilles. Gracias.
Have you heard? Another king was murdered.
Shame it was only one.
Stop talking nonsense, son.
The tyranny of despots must
Vale. Es un paseo buscando ingredientes, toca de gratis, te lo juro. ¿Sabes? Es un poco trambólica la cámara, pero...
Welcome, White One.
My medallion vibrates when you're nearby, and it only vibrates near magic or danger.
Maybe it's warning you not to make a pass at me, lest I slap you.
You're right. I should watch what I do.
Listen carefully. People may say I'm a witch, but I don't deal in spells. You don't look like someone who'd come for a charm or a curse. So you either seek out sensations or hunt witches. Whichever the case.
I'm not about to denounce you, nor do I want to see you dancing naked in the moonlight before Veopatis' shrine.
How dare you?
I want to buy some herbs.
Herbs?
For personal use.
Hombre, los aceites... Los aceites. Estaba pensando, digo, necesitaré los aceites. Anda, mira. Vale, por ahora no voy a hablar con este tío porque es el del póker. Y claro, coño, es lo que estoy buscando. Es cébrica. Esto me gusta muy mucho, pero necesito primero la colmena. Son 70, vale. Esta va muy bien. Vale. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a preparar las colmenas. Y un par de aceites insectoide. Falta un ingrediente ahí. Van muy bien estas bombas, Vale. Y... menudo. Comerciemos, anda. Espérate. ¿Diagramas? ¿Compra? Era una putísima miseria, la verdad. No me vale la pena venderlo esto. No. Vale. ¿Cuánto valía, tío? Estoy mirando para hacer el... Esto no puede caer, 376. Pues... Vale. Espera, para un momento, tío, es que... Voy a volver a recoger mierda. Sí. Cierto. Se me había olvidado que estaba plagado de putas trampas. Dato curioso, ¿eh? Vale, esto es centonio. Bonito. Por ahora nada. Por aquí aún no hay nada, ¿no? Excepto plantas. Pensaba que habría lo de siempre, pero no. Vale, pues subo por aquí, Geralt. Gerardo el Magias. Espera un momento. Tengo la sensación. Sí. No es que sea la sensación, es la certeza. Coño. No me esperaba el hombre. Amarla, tío. Uy. Relájate, bro. Es que... Bueno, me lo puedo esto. Vale. Gilipollas. Por culo, tío. Aún hay más arriba, pero estos tienen cosas. Vale, ese yo digo había otro. No me jodas. A la mierda. Easy peasy. Vale. Vale, 50 horas. Ok. Vale, pues ya que estamos aquí, porque me equivoco de dirección, pues vamos a hacer la misión principal.
I wonder what's left of that wreck Cedric mentioned.
If the Karen attacked the boat, it's not likely to be much. We're looking for traces of the beast, not boats.
Pues claro, prefiero el bote, ¿eh? Ahora mismo, compañero Geralt. La verdad, porque el barco tiene cosas dentro interesantes.
See those footprints?
Yeah, strange place for an evening walk.
Unless you're looking for adventure.
I'm glad you're here.
Sí, tío. Relax, Me van a matar por gilipollas. Hola, míralo. Qué bailecito todo. Ahora, tío.
Nice to run into some old friends.
Almost brings a tear to your eye.
Let's examine the traces of the Karen and get out of here.
Pero ahora prefiero coger mierdas así. Ya no hay más, tío. Me da un montón de sumergidos, pero no hay más mierda. Así que... pues nada.
A ram stuffed with sulfur and a dead cobbler. Straight out of Eastern legends. Not good enough for the Karen, though.
Estoy investigando más bien, o sea, porque sé que aquí está la misión esta. Que es el río místico, que dura los 3 actos. Y en el tercero, pues, consigues la... creo que es la mejor espada de plata del juego. No sé si es la mejor espada de plata, creo que sí. O la de humanos, o sea, la de acero, no me acuerdo.
Wait a minute.
What are you going to do?
Cast a simple diagnostic spell. It should answer a few questions.
Quería ponerme las bombas, ¿sabes? Ya de paso. Voy a quitar esto en medio, un momento. Mierda. Sí, ya para leerlos, tío, porque si no...
I suppose I could follow this.
Es que si no, luego no voy a
Thoughts
leer.
will I find a drop box for the royal post?
This monster's sick, Geralt. It's dying.
How much time does it have left?
A few years? Perhaps a decade and change?
Too long. What's wrong with it? Any information could be useful.
The diagnostic spell showed that some of the cells in its body have mutated.
What makes you think it's dying? I mean, I'm a mutant.
The mucus cells I diagnosed are very similar to cancer cells. In some ways, they're more effective than healthy cells, but they're out of control. They converge to create a red tissue. Very unpleasant.
The poor thing.
But you brought up an interesting point. Want to know the core difference between mutants and non-mutants?
Of course I do.
The changes made through alchemy and magic in your body would require thousands of years to develop on their own. This development would result from genetic errors that would cause your body to adapt, become a more efficient organism, effectively mutate, but over a very long time. When this development occurs over millennia, across multiple generations, we proudly call it natural selection, evolution. When it occurs quickly, in a single organism or a few representatives of a species, we frown on it as mutation.
And here I thought you liked me. What else?
The Karen's highly venomous.
Any ideas for an antidote?
Your Witcher's metabolism should neutralize small doses of the toxin. But if I were you, I wouldn't rely on my mutations alone. An Ostmark potion should do the trick.
I know the herb, but haven't the faintest where I might find it around here. I need to think, figure out how I want to fight the Karen. Maybe I won't need the potion.
Do what you will, but don't say I didn't warn you. Sheila might be eager to get this done, but before you go see her, ask some of the locals about Ostmark. You could try Cedric. Here's the formula for the potion. I need to take care of some things. Manage without me for a while? See you.
Pues venga, Trey, hasta mañana. A ver, me gusta lo de la Brumosea porque te enfrentas contra el Kayan. No sé, me gusta, esa parte me gustó bastante. Vamos a hacer el contrato de los embriagos y el problema troll y nos lo quitamos de encima. No podría hacer más el problema troll que el contrato de los embriagos y lo dejamos aquí porque 1 hora y media es mucho ya. ¿Eh? No lo había visto. Ah, y encima tengo que informarme sobre los embriagos. Aún no lo he hecho. Buah, pues voy a hacer el problema troll. Vamos a hacer el problema troll porque si no... Ay. Sí, también acabamos la parte del póker. Creo recordar que era por aquí. Ahora. No recuerdo del todo, ¿no? Que hasta a lo mejor me como una trampa. Quiero decir, todo es posible en esta vida. Anda, mira. Por aquí aún no, pero por ahí sí.
Guess they'll never learn.
Más rápido así, tío.
Thank you, Master. Drives me mad. This cursed wood is full of scum, and that horseman has lost his mind.
Who might that be?
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge, for which is to keep the bridge tidy and drive away the scum.
What's the problem then?
Merchants from the port sent me to find out the what and why, seeing as this is the only path out to the port inland. But I found the bridge in ruins, and that cheeky cocksucker asked for liquor to let me pass. Across that pile of rubble, I says, and he smacks me so hard I see stars.
Laredo's put a price on his head.
If Laredo had his way, he'd cut us off from the world, that son of a bitch. We need a bridge, but a working one. And we need a troll, but a sober one. If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and see the village chief instead. He'll tell you all you need to know.
Prefiero hablar con el troll, ¿eh? Es más gracioso. Vamos a hablar con el tío este y lo dejamos aquí. 1 hora y media. Este me sueño. Y tengo que moverme dentro de 1 hora. Coño.
Today I'll tell ye how Lobendon came.
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the troll be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek the old man. Laredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
What sorceress? You mean Triss Marigold?
Lady Sheila de Tanserville, a significant person, but poor as a temple mouse, just like ye. Seems spellcraft and wealth don't go hand in hand.
No,
The
no
sages
siempre.
agreed to kill the old man, so hurry if you want to jump in before her.
You got a troll here?
Aye, he trolls in the forest by the river, but he's a good fellow. Don't you dare harm him.
One of the helpful ones, I see.
Does more good than Laredo, and drinks a lot less at that. Repairs the bridge and causes no mischief. Don't take your blades to him, please. Go seek the old man. Laredo splurred.
You mean the Karen?
Call him whatever ye like. I mean the river beast. He troubled our great-grandfathers already, but he's become unbearable recently, tearing through nets, choking fish with venom. Even Laredo says that since the local economy be harmed, there'd be no choice but to hire a sorceress.
I heard you don't want to get rid of the troll.
Who'll maintain the bridge when he's gone?
Hire some people.
Know the cost of a craftsman these days? That idiot troll looks after the bridge for petty tolls, more or less.
The bridge is in ruins and the troll's robbing people.
Aye, it's because he's hit the bottle. If you could help him stop boozing...
I'm a witcher, not a nanny.
I'll pay you well.
How much?
100 orens.
200.
You're costly, but what the hell? Let him see I place the village's welfare above all else. Everybody here?
Pues dale.
Sitting comfortably? Not so long ago, our
Y aquí lo vamos a dejar. Espérate. Sí, me voy a poner esto. Mientras vamos a guardar. A borrar todo lo que... A ver. Bueno, esto luego lo hago. Porque no sé hasta dónde más o menos se suele grabar, así que mejor luego lo hago. Y bueno, pues... Uy. Hasta aquí el directo de hoy. Ay, hasta el siguiente directo. Chao.